Hi, preparatory stage. I'm Miss Iman Sayed from Learn Teacher Iman channel. Today, I will resume the rest of our course, some basic summer course for preparatory stage. Today, it will be reading text to know how to answer the question as a part of this course. But before I will go to our lesson today, I would like to say, don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel, send you new videos. Let's go to our lesson today. I will make you here a practice on reading a comprehension and how to understand the text and answer. Okay, this is as a part of our summer course because English depends on listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And reading is one of the skills of learning English. It's important to know understand the sentence and answer the question. This is a text. Let's read it together and answer the questions below. Reading is a useful and important habit in our modern life. We read books when we are alone or have free time. Okay, this is the importance of reading. If we have a free time, we can read. You have a book and read about in everything. If you have a free time, you can read in everything and know everything, because reading opening our minds, okay, and know everything about everything, okay. And now learning more and more helps us to be opening on the world, know more about the world, okay. A lot of people prefer watching TV, but I like reading because it wins my mind. This is the aim of the reading. I can find new ideas in a lot of information, which help make my life better. It gives. So here we have it. You must take care of this pronoun, because we have a question about this pronoun. Underline pronoun refers to what? So we must take care when you read the text. It gives me the chance to think and dream. Here is, can you think me? It here refers to what? To reading. Okay, it gives me the chance to think and dream. Although we live at the age of computer, the internet, and there is a television set in every house, we need to read books which are easier to carry and move with us everywhere. Try to read a book in the shadow of a tree, in a garden, or a field, and I'm sure you will enjoy it very much. Or in the club. I suggest to in the club. If you are in the club and you have a free time, you can have a book and read it. Okay. The underline pronoun it here refers to what? Information, change, reading, and life. I answered this question during the text. Can you guess with me what is the correct answer here? It will be reading. I'm listening to saying reading. Useful. Here we have hard. The opposite of this word. It will be hard. It will be easy. It will be difficult. Useless. No, it will be here useless. And we have an opposite word of useful. It will be harmful. Okay. Another word. Okay. I would like to know it. Harmful. Let's go to another one here. What is the main idea of the passage? I have a title of this passage. I suggested, but you can have another main idea. I say important of reading. Important of reading. I say important of reading. Important of reading. Other says important of reading. Other says reading is important, and other says reading without anything. Anyone can write any main idea of this. So important of reading. I write here the main idea is important of reading. I write it here, important of reading. Let's go to another question. How do you think? So here it depends on getting. What do you think reading is important and useful? I think it's important and useful because we know more about the world. It opens our mind. Here is, as we know here in this text, because it wins my mind. It wins our mind and know the new ideas and a lot of information. So this is the answer of this question. Where can you read a book? So here we can say the place. Here we'll ask about what, as we learned before, the keywords question, and nowhere is asking about place. Where can we read? Where can you read a book? Can read a book in what? In a shade of tree, or in garden or field. All these we read a book. What kind of information can you find in books? You can find what? You can find different kinds of information, as we know here. About what here? Let's note. What kind of information do we need? What kind of information can you find in books? All information, a lot of information in every field, in all fields. We can find information. We can find what kind of information can you find in books. You can find many kinds of information, or in every field, in science, in technology, in mathematics, in everything. Okay, and in literature, all we can find different kinds of information in books. Let's go to another text here. I'm Karim. I have got 2 brothers and 3 sisters. My father is an old farmer. My mother is a housewife. She spends her time cooking and cleaning the house. Here we take care that the pronoun they refers to what? Refers to what? Refers to what? To father and mother. Okay. Work day. They work day and night to help us live happily. We live in a nice house on the farm. My father grows a lot. Here is grows. We use grows to what? To plant. Means grows here to plant. Grows here to plant. Grows a lot of vegetables. He also keeps some animals. Keeps here and we have grows for plants and keeps for animals. He also keeps some animals and birds. In my school, I have a lot of friends. My school day begins at 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock in the morning. After school, I usually help my father. I love looking after animals and birds. I would like to study farming because I want to grow the main crops on our farm. Here is farming. Here means what? Farming here means waving, means playing music, growing crops, making clothes. As without thinking, it's growing crops. Karim's mother works at what? Works at home, as we know here. Works at what? Because he's a housewife and he works at what? Works at home, cleaning and cooking at home. So here is this one. Give a suitable title to the passage. Karim's family. I will write here Karim's family. Karim's. I put a suitable title here. You can guess with me. You can think how to put the suitable the suitable title here. I think it will be Karim's family. Karim's family. Karim's family. Karim's family. Karim's family. Why do you think Karim's parents work day and night? Why they work day and night to why they work day and night for what? Why they work day and night? To help to live happily. To help to live happily. To help to live happily. Why does Karim want to study farming? Why? Because he wants. Why does Karim want to study farming? Karim wants to study farming to grow the main crops in his farm. Let's continue. What does the underlined they refers? They here refers to what? To father and mother. It refers to father and mother. They work day and night to help us live happily. Okay. Here is or they is no. They here refers to what? They here refers to Karim's parents. So no. So they here refers to Karim's parents. Okay. Let's go to another to next text. You should learn a foreign language, but learning a foreign language is not as easy as you think. Some people don't like learning a foreign language for this reason. Lots of people all over the world are learning English for different reasons. Why we learn English? We learn English because it is an international language, a most widely spoken. So here is this what I mean. That is an international language. It's the most widely spoken language in the world. A tour guide needs to use English when he speaks to tourists from different countries in the world. Businessmen need to use English because they travel into many countries. People who work with computers people who work with computers need to know English because they do a lot of work on the internet. And I would like to say something that we have many idioms in computer written in English, so we must know English well to know these idioms. Okay. People who work with computers need to know English because they do a lot of work on the internet, which is like a bank information. Students need to learn English to be able to read books written to be able to read books written in English. Do you agree? So here we give you the question to make your mind and write your opinion here. A tour guide needs English to speak to what? To speak to doctors, farmers, students, tourists. The tour guide is coming from its name, from his name. It will be what to talk about what about tourists. Tour guide needs English to talk with tourists. Okay, so this one. So I select this one. The opposite is easy. The underline the opposite of easy, it will be what? Difficult or clever pupils. I'm letting you say it's even difficult. I think all of us know this. What is the main idea of the passage? Learning foreign importance of learning foreign language or learning foreign language. Okay, importance of learning foreign language or learning foreign language. I will write here learning a foreign language. Learning a foreign language. Learning a foreign language. We can say also another thing. Say importance of foreign language. Here I say learning a foreign language. We say importance of foreign language. Both are correct. What does the underline he refers to? What he refers to? What refers to? What the underline he? Let's go. He refers to what here? Refers to tour guide. Here underline he refers to what? To tour guide. To tour guide. Tour guide. Do you think learning English is important for students? I think all of us think the same answer. It will be yes. Why? Because English is important for us to contact with the world around us. Because now computers, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, all this depends on learning English and know everything about the world around us. So learning English is important. Of course, it's important to learn it and improve your language by reading, listening, and writing, and so on. Okay, we must learn English and know English very well to be found to answer it, to be able to contact with people, to contact with other people who live in the world, to know more about this. Because if you don't have a foreign language, you can't contact with anyone. Okay, because learning English is important for us. How can learning English help businessmen in this career? By what? Because here's, as we told here before during the text. Let's go to the text and know businessmen learning language for businessmen is important. What? Because they need English, because they travel in many countries. Why businessmen? Why learning English help? How can learning English help businessmen in their career? Because help in their career. Why? How learning English help businessmen in their career? Because help businessmen in their career to what? To know because they travel help them help businessmen to when they travel to many countries. So we use English to trade with these countries or the people who live in these countries. Okay. By this text to end from our video today, I hope to benefit and enjoy our video. Thanks a lot and meet again. Goodbye.